Guys, it's me, Gemini Empress, back again with another pick a card reading. Please ignore my top, it's looking a mess, and I know I've just uploaded a video where I'm wearing this. Don't worry, I filmed this all in one day and I'm uploading them on different days because the girl's busy. Anyways, this is slightly off topic. Did some of you watch like Game of Thrones? I can't get over how it ended right now. That's what's on my mind right now. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I need to be a lot more professional, a lot more serious. Sorry about that. I have a really messy room. Now I'm just being random. I'm such a Gemini, always talking when I don't actually need to. Okay, so for once I have more piles. I have 7 piles. We're here to find out today what your next relationship will be like, when you'll get into a relationship, what they look like, what lessons you need to learn from it, etc, etc. I'm going to spill all the tea. All right, so it may or may not resonate with anyone. So to pick pile 1, which is the clearless nail varnish, just, you know, stay here. Pick pile 2 for the silver nail varnish. Pick pile 3 for the white nail varnish. Pick pile 4 for the blue nail varnish. Pick pile 5 for the cream nail varnish. Pick pile 6 for the pinkish cream nail varnish, peachy kind of color, and then pick pile 7 for the, was that 6? Yeah, 6 for peachy pink, and then 7 for glittery blue nail varnish. So really meditate and let me know if the music is distracting and let's go. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 1, which is the clearless nail polish, let me put this in here so don't get distracted. So from the Angel Oracle deck we have Law of Attraction, and then we also have Fresh Air. And then from the Romance Angel Oracle deck we have Very Soon. From the traditional tarot we have 8 of Pentacles, and from the and again from the same deck we have 5 of Wands, and then from the classical deck we have King of Pentacles. So all right, let's start with what this person's gonna be like. Okay, this person I'm getting, they may either have really light skin but dark hair and dark eyes, or very like dark skin, tan to dark skin but with very light eyes and light hair, right? That's how they look appearance wise. This could be men or women, right? I'm getting your relationship's going to be one that has like a lot of arguments, but not bad. All right, not in the way that you think it is. You guys are going to have a lot of squabbles together, but that's only because you guys are going to be passionate. This person can also be an earth sign with fire in their chart, or a fire sign with earth in their chart. There are going to be a lot of arguments between you guys because you guys find this connection to be worth fighting for. You guys want to fight for each other, fight over each other, fight with each other because you guys really love each other. It's going to be lots of passion. You guys might even make love after every argument you have, but this is going to be someone who's going to put so much work into the connection because they feel like this connection is strong and they really want to like work on it. They're going to be someone who's very loyal, very devoted, because they feel like when you guys have arguments, they bring you closer together because they understand you from a whole new different perspective after the arguments have happened. This person is just trying to learn you, try to get to know you. I'm also getting a sense that most of these arguments will be about work. This person's a workaholic, it could be a Taurus even, and you're going to be feeling like, wait, am I not a priority to you? But this person's only someone who, they work a lot because they're trying to impress you. They're trying to shower you with abundance. They're trying to take care of you financially so that when you have children, you're okay. This person is somebody who has struggled in the past with their finances. They have been broke, they have been poor before, and they don't want to go into that same, they don't want to get back into that same place. That's why they put so much time into work, because they want to make sure that you are well looked after. They don't want anyone to steal you away from them. They feel like they want to provide for you and build a future with you, and that's why they're so loyal to you, and they want to have arguments with you because they feel like you're worth the fight, and they're going to put a lot of work into the connection. They're also going to be somebody who they like the finer things in life. So when they buy you gifts, it's going to be really expensive. It's not going to be one of those cheap things. This person really, they have such good intentions. They may not be as expressive when it comes to day-to-day, you know, life, but when it comes to arguments, that's when all the passion really comes out, and then you guys end up making love. Like, this person really loves you, and this person's gonna really take care of you, really be there for you. They'll feel like there's so much pressure to make sure that you're looked after, because they just want you to have the best, because they feel like you deserve the best. So they're always gonna work hard, you know, so that you'd have the best, but then you may not understand it from that point of view. You may be like, I want attention, and then they're gonna be like, okay, well, I'll try and see things from your point of view. So yeah, this person's gonna be very loyal and very devoted as well. So I'm getting brown, like tan skin, light eyes, light hair, or light skin, dark eyes, dark hair, you know. Yeah, fire sign, earth sign, strongly, maybe a Taurus. So someone who's like really, really hardworking, very, very hardworking. This person's going to be devoted to you. They're going to be the type of person who doesn't want to break up. They don't believe in breakups. That's just how they are. I feel like this is going to happen really soon, because we literally have very soon. But soon in tarot is different, and soon to everybody is different. Soon to me usually means like 1 year. It doesn't have to literally mean tomorrow or next month. But this person's working on it. And if the reason why this person's not in your life right now is because they're too busy working on trying to get abundance in their life. They also use it as a coping mechanism. So whenever they have an argument with you, if they feel very hurt by you, they'll try and understand you, try and make up with you, try and win you over with gifts and love and affection. But sometimes they will bury themselves in work because they feel kind of upset, and sometimes they may not be able to express how they feel unless it is an argument. So this person's learning how to, you know, do that. They're working really hard right now. They're not with anybody right now. They're not even in a relationship. This person's just working. Yeah, but they also have like a lot of conflicts inside. But you guys are going to have like a really wholesome relationship where you guys are loyal and devoted to one another and passionate about one another, and it's mutual love. This connection is also meant to teach you about like, you know, learning boundaries, you know, like getting fresh air. It's gonna be like this relationship's gonna be like a breath of fresh air. You're gonna feel like, oh my god, all these karmics, all these fuck boys, fuck girls I've dealt with in the past left me feeling so restrained, but this relationship makes me feel like I'm gliding on air. This feels like paradise on earth. You guys are gonna really enjoy this relationship, and it's also meant to teach you about the laws of manifestation. So you may be manifesting this person in your life and you don't even realize it. I'm getting strong earth, you know, 2 earth cards, and yeah, each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. And so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align with love, peace, harmony at your request. So you would have manifested this person. This person is also an outdoor person, one with nature. This person is basically your dream person. I'm getting a sense that you guys will get to know each other very soon, maybe like in 5 days, or you know, this month, or like, you know, autumn time. I feel like you get to know each other very soon, like as in like they may come into your life this month or next month, but I feel like by the time you guys get into a relationship, it will be like in 1 year. So either 1 year or this autumn of 1 year. So that's what I'm getting strongly for pile number 1. I really hope that resonated. If not, then oh well. I hope that's the kind of relationship you want, because you're manifesting it. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile number 2, which is the silver nail polish. Okay, I'm gonna put that there to avoid getting distracted. So yeah, from the Angel Oracle deck, we have Steady Progress. We also have Ask. We also have Life Purpose. Don't know if you can see that. And from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, we have Attraction in Reverse. And we have, from the traditional tarot, we have Knight of Wands, and then we have Ace of Cups, and then from the traditional classic cards deck, we have five of Diamonds. So I'm getting strongly, let's get the looks out of the way. I'm getting a strong sense that the person that you're dealing with is going to be really like, I feel like they're going to have light skin and dark eyes, dark hair, or they're gonna have like tanned complexion but with very light eyes, light hair. All right, this person is gonna either be a fire sign or a water sign. Fire with water in their chart, water with fire in their chart. I feel like this person is also going to be somebody who's very like, they're going to be very like immature at first, and then they're going to grow up, you know. I feel like this connection, this type of relationship that you guys have, is that this person is going to come into your life thinking that they want something temporary, something short term, maybe even sex, but then they're going to end up falling in love with you, and they're not really going to expect it. Because we also have attraction in reverse. So it's not that they weren't attracted to you, it's that they didn't think that you were their type. Like, they came in with the intention to be temporary, but they end up falling in love with you. And it's also vice versa as well. I feel like you're someone who, like, you're very mature, very stable, you know what you want, but then you're going to end up falling in love with this person because you never really would have expected it. So maybe their looks don't really turn you on, but somehow you fall in love with them. Or maybe they feel like, oh, they only want to come in for something temporary, but they end up falling in love with you and end up being attracted to you. Originally they may not have been attracted to you, but something about you just makes them feel attracted, and this is what causes them to be very passionate, because this guy might even be, guy or girl might be younger than you, but they're gonna have like so much love for you. It's gonna be genuine love. I feel like this connection's also meant to teach you, or teach both of you, about steady progress. This person is so used to having things quick, so used to being impatient, and I feel like as they get to know you, they fall more in love with you. And I feel like through getting to know you, they've learned how to be patient, they've learned how to handle things steadily and handle relationships steadily, because it says we acknowledge you for your progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. You can clearly see the contribution you're making in this world through your thoughts, feelings, actions of love. So maybe this person was a player and this person used to be like very in and out, but then through getting to know you, they just fell deeply in love, and they didn't expect it because they weren't initially looking for like love, they weren't initially looking for attraction, and neither were you were probably just living your life. This is going to be an unexpected romance, and then they're going to get to know you, and through getting to know you, the love just forms and grows, and it also changes them and you. I feel like you both are going to learn from this connection about taking your time and making things go slow, transforming, you know, regeneration. You're teaching this person how to love others and how to love themselves too. I feel like also we have ask here, so some of you may have this inkling like, oh, is this person meant for me, because they kind of seem immature, or at first you're not attracted to them, you're like, why are they in my life, they're so unattracted to me, why are they in me, like in my life, sorry, not in you, it's a bit inappropriate. But I feel like your angels are telling you to follow your intuition. They're going to help you if you ask and they will answer, you know. I feel like if you feel like this person's not good for you, first keep an open mind and get to know them. And if you, after getting to know them, you feel like, you know, you don't want to be with them, then that's your intuition telling you it's not for you, it's temporary. But if you're getting an intuition that this person is right for you, despite the fact that they're not usually your type, this person is for you. We have asked, so it says, ask us for your help in the situation, and we will immediately go to work and help you on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is free will that allows you to make your own choices, so we wait patiently. So maybe you may feel like they're not my type, like I didn't expect to fall in love with them, and they feel that same way too, but then you guys end up making things work, and you guys end up being in love and teaching each other, and this person will also mature through getting to know you. We also have life purpose, so this person is going to enable you and you're going to enable them to do better for themselves. So maybe this person was like a teenager, or not a teenager, but a young person, very immature, in and out, just a player, but you changed them and you made them become like, I don't know, like very monogamous, very like genuine love. Because deep down, between, like, I feel like deep down, many people who are players, like they deep down just want one love, but they have this like broken inner child, this hurt that they just refuse to let go of. And I feel like you will enable them to let them go, and then you'll really love them. And I feel like their life purpose is like to serve, you know, because it says your purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose, instead focus about serving a purpose, and your purpose will serve you. So I feel like through getting to know you, they feel like they found their purpose. They feel like they're motivated to do something great in their life, because you are living proof that God exists. Like that's how they're going to feel about you. You both are going to learn so much about each other and be motivated by one another and have so much passion for one another, and you guys are just not really going to expect it. It's going to be a love that you didn't really see coming. Even though I am a tarot reader, you're going to feel like it's going to be so unexpected, you know, but it's going to happen soon. I feel like you're going to meet this person very soon, either like this month, next month. You're gonna meet them like, yeah, this month, next month. But I feel like by the time you guys get into a relationship, it may even be as long as 5 years, or within autumn time. So either 5 years or autumn time. But I feel like you guys will know this person way before 5 years. But by the time you guys get married, or by the time you guys solidify your relationship, or you guys, you know, are stable, it will either be 5 years or autumn time. So, you know, that's all I'm getting. This is just meant to teach you about yourself, your life purpose. And I feel like they're going to enable you to like do great things for yourself as well. You guys are going to learn new things about each other. So, yep, I hope that resonated. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. So for those of you who picked pile number 3, which is the white nail varnish. Okay, so we have from the Angel Oracle deck, we have Notice the Signs. We also have from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, Religious Factors. From the traditional tarot, we have the Moon card and the Death card. And from the classical cards, we have Seven of Diamonds. So this person could be a water sign. I feel like they will be a water sign, or with water in the chart. Could be Scorpio, Pisces. This connection, oh my god, let me tell you about their looks. I feel like they're going to be someone who's like very pale, but with dark hair. Pale with dark hair. Yeah, this person's going to be very mysterious as well, and you're mysterious too. You may even be a psychic, empathic. They're going to find you mystical and mysterious, but I feel like you're going to trigger a change in them as well. Oh my god, I'm getting you guys may even be twin flames. I feel like you guys are going to be very different to one another. You're going to have different beliefs, different cultures, and I'm getting a strong sense you guys will meet in like the winter time. So by the time you guys get together, it may even be as long as 7 years, but it doesn't have to be. It could just mean that you guys will get together in the winter, you know, of any year, but the winter time. But I'm getting 7 years as well. Like, you will know this person before 7 years, but by the time you guys probably get married and like settle down, it'll probably be 7 years. But 7 years is not long. It goes by fast. But yeah, you guys are gonna have different culture, different backgrounds, different belief systems. And at first, they're gonna be so attracted to you because they feel like this psychic connection with you, this spiritual connection, and they won't know why. And I feel like you're gonna trigger a change in them, and they're gonna like go through some sort of transformation that makes them align on your frequency. You're both are gonna be empathic, spiritual, and you guys are going to be, because we even have 7, which is like a spiritual number as well. I'm also getting that if you've been getting signs and synchronicities about this person's also going to be dreaming about you. They're probably dreaming about you now. You could be dreaming about them. You could be seeing synchronicities like 111, 222, 333, 444. You get the gist. I feel like, or like, you know, feathers, coins, anything that you may feel like you've been seeing a lot of is the universe trying to let you know that this person is going to enter your life. But you guys are going to be so conflicting when it comes to like your different beliefs. You guys are going to learn more about each other. They're going to be learning more about you. You're going to be learning more about them. They're going to teach you things, you're going to teach them things, and that's what's going to trigger a huge change. And that's also what's going to make them feel like they're so connected to you, because it's so like, this card is like a card of like secrets coming out. Like, they understand things in a different point of view because of you. You guys are going to be very empathic together. I feel like you're both going to bring some sort of like intuition in one another. You guys are going to read each other's minds. You guys are going to be like soulmates. You guys are going to know each other inside and out. I feel like this connection will last forever. Like, even if you guys were to break up, I feel like you guys would pick up on each other's energies, each other's thoughts, each other's feelings. So yeah, I feel like this is a spiritual connection that you guys are going to have, and you guys are going to be very grateful. You guys are going to feel like you've known this person for a long time. It's going to be a twin flame sort of relationship. Mark my words. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 3. I'm going to move on now. I'm so sorry it's so short. Okay. So for those of you who pick pile, is this 4? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4, which is the blue nail varnish. Okay, put that there to avoid confusion. Yeah, from the Angel Oracle deck, we have Time to Go. From the Romance Angel Oracle deck, we have Forgiving and Learning. And we also have Calling in Your Soulmate. And then from the Classical deck, we have King of Spades. And then from the traditional tarot, we have 6 of Cups and the Emperor reversed. So let's start with looks. This person's gonna be someone who has a little bit of a tan complexion, but with brown eyes, brown hair. Tanned, but brown hair, brown eyes. And this person may be a water sign with Aries in their chart, or an Aries with water in their chart. Yeah. This person also may be a little bit like rough, like really strong, kind of like how you envision what a typical hardworking man to look like. They'll look like that. This person's also going to be very like, they're not going to be very controlling. They're going to be someone who's very logical but free flowing at the same time. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting, what they look like. I feel like this person is also going to be, I feel like your relationship with this person is going to come at a time where like you fully learned to detach from ego, when they've learned to detach from their ego and you've learned to detach from your ego. This person, I'm getting, you don't know them at all. I feel like your next relationship will be with someone you don't know. And I feel like if you're in a connection right now, you're thinking about somebody else right now, this is a card to indicate that you have to let it go, because it says the sun sets and rises each day. It's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of new beginnings. So it's kind of like saying you need to let go of something that's already served this purpose, because we also have forgiving and learning. So I feel like you may be going through like something, some sort of breakup where like, you know, you're kind of thinking, I want this person back, but this is the universe trying to let you know that you need to let them go, forgive them and learn from it. Everything serves as a lesson. So this person that you probably dealt with wasn't good for you, or maybe they just needed some sort of healing. They had like a broken inner child, and it's not even personal towards you. Don't take anything personally. This person wasn't meant for you. They were just someone who you're meant to learn lessons from. And when you do manage to get rid of this person and let go, the universe is going to reward you with someone even better, someone who's your soulmate, someone who's meant for you, someone who's going to make you extremely happy. And to confirm this, we have the Six of Cups. So this person is going to make you really, really happy. You're going to have like really genuine good memories, good love, childlike energy as well. You guys are going to be very lighthearted. You might go on funny dates. You might make each other laugh. They're going to be so free flowing. They're going to be someone who's not really attached to their ego. They're going to be someone who doesn't have control issues. So they're not like the typical masculine, you know, type. Like that's like, oh, I must control emotions. Emotions are for pussies, you know. Like this person's gonna be like, I love you and I'm not afraid to express it. They're gonna be very emotional, very intuitive with you, very expressive. You guys are gonna be very lighthearted, very innocent kind of love, where you guys are just gonna be you're gonna feel young again, like youthful. This person's gonna bring out some sort of happiness in your life that makes you feel like, where have you been all my life? But this is the universe rewarding you for letting go of something that was toxic for you, that may have been hard to let go of. I feel like you guys will meet each other very soon, maybe even in 1 week's time or next month's time, or even like in like a few, like 6 months time. But I feel like by the time you guys get into a solid relationship, maybe in the autumn time of this year. So it could be the autumn time of this year or maybe next week. But the fact is, this person will enter your life maybe even next week or next month, or, you know, in 6 months time. But I'm getting strongly around autumn time, you guys will solidify your relationship with this person. But yeah, you guys are going to be so childlike with one another. You're going to make each other laugh. People are going to be really envious of your connection, because they're going to be feel like, oh my God, they're so funny. They're so lighthearted. Like they're so laid back, and yet they fit together, and they're so loyal, and they can talk about anything. You guys are going to be someone who can express anything. You're not going to be afraid to say what you want to say. They're not going to be afraid to express their love for you. They're not going to feel embarrassed about it. They're going to just make you laugh and make you happy, and vice versa. So this is such a nice connection to have. It's going to be a very youthful connection where you guys just care about one another, love one another, and it's just going to be so wholesome. I'm going to move on to pile number 5. So for those of you who picked pile number 5, which is the cream nail varnish, okay, from the Angel Oracle deck we have acceptance. From the Romance Angel Oracle deck we have make the effort, but this was in reverse when I got it, so I don't know what happened there. From the traditional tarot we have 5 of Cups, and we have Page of Pentacles. No, wait, I feel like this is getting mixed up with something. I feel like this is definitely mixed up with another pile. Yeah, I feel like this got mixed up with something, because I'm just thinking, like, I'm not getting this. I think, wait a second. No, I feel like this was mixed up. I'm sorry. This was actually your card. I feel like I shuffled them way too far, to the point that it just got, you know, it just got all the way there. Anyways, yeah, so we have Page of Pentacles, we have Queen of Cups, we also have make the effort in reverse, and acceptance from the, you know, Angel Oracle deck. And then from the classical deck we have 4 of Hearts and 2 of Diamonds. I don't know why it came in, but I feel like this person, okay, looks wise, they're going to be somebody who has like really dark skin. It doesn't have to be black like me, but like kind of darker than what you're used to, and like really like brown eyes, brown hair, or somebody who's just like a little tanned, but with really strong features. That's what I'm getting. Very strong features, tanned complexion, darker than you. Yeah, this person could be like an earth sign or a water sign, earth or water in their chart, water with earth in their chart. You get the gist. But I feel like you guys, this connection is going to teach you a lot about one another. I feel like this is going to be you and this is going to be them. It's not to say that they're immature. They're probably people who like, they mean well. They want to give you the world, and they're going to feel really insecure because they feel like you won't accept them, because we have the card acceptance. So I feel like this may be someone who like originally they don't want to make the effort because they feel like they're not good enough. They feel like you're this queen, you're this beautiful princess, or you know, someone who they idolize, they admire, they put you on a pedestal, and next to you they feel like they're just a page. But they learn, I feel like this relationship is going to teach you guys a lot. You're going to learn so much about each other, but I feel like this person's going to learn more from you. At first they won't want to make the effort because they feel like they're not good enough, but then I feel like you're going to accept them for who they are, and they're going to accept you, and then they're going to learn how to accept themselves. So I feel like this connection is going to teach you all about unconditional love and self-love, because you're going to be very intuitive and very like nurturing towards them and towards yourself, and they love it and admire that about you. And they're going to be someone who wants to offer you things, you know, they see you as their special gem, you know, but then they're going to feel like at first they're going to feel really a bit insecure. I feel like this connection, I feel like you guys will meet each other in 4 months time. This person will come in your life in 4 months time, but by the time you guys get together relationship wise, it will be in 2 years time. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this connection was just meant to teach you about, you know, learning how to love yourself and accept others, and they're going to feel really accepted by you, and they're going to feel like you're nurturing, your care and your love towards them is only making them grow. You know, you guys might even be polar opposites, but it's gonna be complementary. You know, they're gonna bring the youthfulness into the relationship, and you're gonna bring the wisdom, the nurturing, and you're both gonna take care of each other. They're gonna spoil you financially. They may not have much to spoil you with, but they're gonna try their best to spoil you with a lot, and then you're going to give them a lot of love and emotional abundance. That's what I'm getting for pile number 5. I'm gonna try and move on to pile number 6 because I'm running out of time right now. So for those of you who picked number 6, which is the peachy pink kind of color, we have from the Angel Oracle deck, Heart Chakra, Romance Oracle deck, Wedding, Tarot, we have 5 of Cups, the Empress, and then we have 7 of Spades. So I'm getting this person, looks-wise, this person is going to be somebody who's kind of like tanned, very beautiful, someone who's very good looking, handsome and beautiful. They're going to be tanned with brown eyes, brown hair, but very tan skin, like not too light, not too dark, just in between. I feel like this person, you definitely know this person. You guys are going to end up married. You guys are going to be you're going to be with someone who you've known for a long time. Because you have like such a strong connection that's so unbreakable, and they're going to feel really embarrassed, and they're going to want to work through the issues that they have, because they have a lot of like self-loathing right now, self-hate, but they see you as this Empress, and they're going to want a fresh new start after a period of like isolation and period of getting to know one another. Maybe there were lies, maybe they were hiding their feelings, and you've just opened up their heart chakra right now, but they're going to come to you with a proposal. They're going to end up marrying you. I feel like by the time this happens, we'll probably be in not 7 weeks where you're going to get married, but I feel like this person's going to come back to you in 7 weeks time or earlier, and you guys are going to make this work, because this person feels a lot of shame, but they also feel like they cannot get over you, and they're going to actually transform themselves and change themselves for the better. But that's what I'm getting for pile number 6. I'm going to move on to pile number 7. So for those of you who picked pile number 7, which is the blue glittery nail polish, we have Child, we have from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, Separation, we have 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Justice card, and from the traditional tarot we have 3 of Hearts. So what I'm getting strongly is this person is going to be someone who's like dark complexion. Doesn't have to be my type of dark, but dark enough. But this person is going to be very balanced and very fair. This relationship is going to be a relationship where you have lots of money. You guys may even be in separation right now, but you guys are going to come back together. This person may even have children, or you may have children, or you guys will have children together, and they have their inner child to heal as well. You guys are going to be very balanced together. You guys are going to be a power couple. You're both going to be fair, rich, abundant, happy, loyal. You guys are going to marry each other, end up being together for the rest of your lives. I feel like this person is going to come back into your life in 3 months time. You guys will end up together, very successful, very happy, but it's going to come over a period of time after a long period of separation. That's all I'm getting for pile number 7. I'm sorry it's so rushed, but I'm just weary of the time. You guys are basically going to be that power couple, Beyonce and Jay-Z, happily together. You guys are going to have a child together after a lot of separation. 3 months time, guys. You guys are gonna reconnect. That's what I'm getting for pals. Thank you guys so much for watching.